Hey guys, it's me, it's Jess. I haven't been around a lot, but I had something I wanted to share with you guys. So I have been progressing quite a bit in my recovery. Um, by progressing, I mean like I take steps back, but I take steps forward at the same time. Um, I feel as of today at least, that's how I live my life each day. Um, I don't really feel I suffer from mental health anymore. I feel I've done the work and I've used my resources, and I feel that mental health no longer has the power in my life to have control. Um, it's not to say I don't um, struggle, but it's something that like everybody struggles. Like I don't feel I could say I suffer from mental health anymore issues. I would say I did, and now I'm free and I'm living a life that I have created, and I'm living my dreams and I'm doing what I'd like to do. Um I mean, if you want to put labels on things, I did have like last week for like 3 days like a little episode of borderline, but it was so short lived. I swung out so fast, and I'm sure that will still happen, but I can't fully identify as mental health having control in my life anymore. Um, I'm letting it go. I'm starting to let it go all in the past. Um, everything, my traumas, everything is just, it's slowly just going in the past, and I'm moving on with my life. Um, Creating and manifesting a life that's for me, that suits me. I found my identity a while ago and I'm living it out now. And um, I don't, I can't remember the last time I had any problems with my identity because I live out my identity and I feel fulfilled and I don't feel empty. Um, once in a while, maybe a little, but everybody kind of feels like that, and I just feel I can't identify as someone who suffers from mental health anymore. I feel I'm someone who has overcome or um, manages well that it does not affect my life. Mental health issues do not affect my life enough for me to feel I can identify with suffering with mental health. So, it's crazy. It's so crazy to think. I was discharged from a mood program for my bipolar. Um, and now I'm ready to do DBT soon. And honestly, I've been thinking about it, and I was talking to my girlfriend the other day. If I do DBT, I'm doing it for other people because they want me to be able to feel better or change something or whatever. I don't want to do it. I don't feel it's right for me. I don't I don't feel it's for me. um and I'm going to be okay with that. Um and there's a few other things like sexual assault center that I've been like kind of going to and seeing someone and stuff, and when I left my last appointment, I kind of really felt that like there wasn't much they had to offer for me. I mean, I'm sure there's things, but like I just feel I'm at a point that I've gotten on my own where um mental health workers or people helping me or not, I'm really going in the right direction, no matter what. And I have to think, do I want to waste time with people? Do I want to, I don't know. I know DBT in Canada is so hard to get into, and there are so many people suffering so much. And it just makes me think maybe someone else can have that spot who really needs it. As for the borderline and stuff and the like PTSD, the borderline is like, I could do a whole video on kind of where I'm at with it, but like I am super aware of things most of the time. So like I can experience abandonment and stuff like that. But I'm so aware of it that I don't take any action or behaviors. That's kind of like with a few things. Like I'm super aware, but I don't take actions or behaviors I don't follow through with behaviors, sabotage, stuff like that. I still do some, but not always. And I don't, because I'm so aware. I'm extremely aware of a lot of things. Being enlightened, I have an understanding of my past, where I need to be, what I need to do, who I need to talk to, who I don't need to talk to, who I talk to about my past and don't even mention anything with my past. And I'm starting to really get the feel of that. I am living out a personal dream of mine. There's lots more I want to do with my life, my energy, and I feel almost like my energy can be manifested and put into things such as that and my goals and stuff, which is probably at this point more appropriate for me to live that out than sit around and do more therapy. Because like I know so much, I'm aware of so much, and like therapy's okay, but am I gonna sit around and talk about trauma more? I'm gonna upset myself more, and dig in the past more when I have a beautiful present right now. My memories that come from my trauma, they come like flashes and new ones and stuff, but I'm so like, it's not really distressing. It's more like, right, okay, yeah, now I have another piece to my puzzle and I move on with my day. Like, I already kind of know things. It's just a matter of like confirming sometimes. But, you know, I know my worth. And I just kind of know. I have a deep knowing of a lot of things. I have a very strong spiritual life, which is very, very important to me. And I look beyond just myself or other people and something that's bigger and out there that I can turn to get strength. And I was going through books that I had read, and I had read so many self-help books, like so many. And to be honest with you, none of them had anything to do with mental health. They were all just spiritual and self-help in general. I didn't really read about overcoming bipolar or this or that. I read about, self-help. I didn't really give into a lot of labels. Labels are there for a reason, I know my identity and where I would fit in society, but again, they're just a label. So, yeah, this is like 10 minutes long, but I think I might talk about this more, and I might go in more depth about some things such as identity and stuff like that. And yeah, just in general, like, you know, yeah, there's the self-care, there's different aspects. There's self-care, there's this, but there's the awareness too that I really, really strive for, is being aware, um, and being humble and understanding where I'm at, and whatever I can do to change situations in a positive way, um, is huge to me. I'm always willing and open to make improvements in my life in any way and take criticism, whatever. Um, but I really wanted to share this with you, that I just, today, I say today, because that's what I have is today. I don't feel I'm someone who's like suffering from mental health or from anything really. I feel free and joy and hopeful and peaceful and content and very, very grateful and appreciative of my life. I can honestly say that. Um, so, yeah, I am about to go for a walk and go pick up some packages, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm thinking of doing more videos. I'm thinking like my books I read, my identity, how that came about, or like how I knew what was right for me when my identity came, um, stuff like that. So, yes, here's the spiritual enlightenment. Bye, guys.